Hello everybody, welcome back, Hope you've been having a nice weekend so far. We're back with the Thaumaturge. Today we get to see if... Who is Victor going to punch today? Will they be punched so hard they will explode? Will we meet more demons? All very, very important questions to be explored today. Just how hard? Will Victor... Can he punch harder than Veronica in power armor? Very, very, very important questions. Hi Simon, hi Helem, hi Kikyo, hi Smoky Meadows, hi Fahrenheit, hi King of Antarctica. Thank you. So I know we did leave off in the middle of the quest, so let's just remind ourselves a little bit. Yeah, actually. Price of friendship. Learn the truth about PT's role in the tragedy. We were just finding his... Uncle Sasha called me. He asked me to meet him at our old favorite bench, blah blah blah. So an accident that PT was involved in. Friend, I think, fell off a balcony. We got to deal with the press. For better or for worse. But we will see, the price of friendship. I guess given looking at that quest name again, it seems what we... I'm feeling it will come down to, I guess, whether is it going to ruin our friendship? So I need Victor's punches to cause a mini nuclear explosion to be par on Veronica. Indeed. So his punches are very powerful. Still. He can do better. He can do better. And we're not even halfway through the skill tree. There's still more. He can still get there. Right, we have 3 points. Let us find out in apartment 213. Actually, one sec, I'm gonna turn it up for me just a tiny bit. I think I'm still on... Fallout settings. Use the Windows noises. There we go. Although it is a pretty chill track. It's a bit quiet for us. Let me boost you as well. Anything...
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
You bet. I'll get some cognac. It will help relax the atmosphere.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
Oh no, they're
bet.
NPCs.
I'll get some
Repeating
cognac.
dialogue.
It will help relax the atmosphere.
Is there anybody else we can... It is in our hands. Oh, go bother someone else. No, let me hear that. Are you missing an arm? Greetings. Everyone's having fun time in here. A safe, unfortunately, I don't think we've learned lockpicking skills yet. I would like to. I like the change of pace in Fallout.
So, same thing tonight, gentlemen?
Hold
You
on.
bet. I'll get some cognac. It will help relax the atmosphere.
I really like the mood of these Thaumaturge streams. I know you excel at games that you decide the pace. Thank you, thank you. No, I like, I guess this kind of style. I like adventure games. I like mystery solving. I do like one where I can just stand here, even just run in circles and think about things for a moment. But let's
So, same thing
get
tonight,
into dialogue before they repeat again.
Who's this guy?
It's just my cousin. Hello, Victor. Meet Thomas and Franz.
Hello.
Did you miss me?
We need to talk.
I'd like to have a word with you. I've heard you're in trouble.
It was Papa who sent you, wasn't it? I told him to stay out of this. Thomas, Franz, show my cousin the door.
Uh-oh. Okay, that kind of showing me the door. I see, I see. Okay, what do you have? Risk. The first attack on this target casts a hidden negative state on this attacker. 34, 38... Well, I mean, we can just get rid of all negative traits, so that's okay. Let me just take a quick reminder of what I set things. Because the one thing I don't like is it's a little hard to, like, check what you've set on everything. Perfectionism... Cold wound, agony, weakening, suffering, strong attack. And then it is you who has, yeah, removes all negative states from you. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. He's lighting a cigarette there or something. Okay, let's begin. Ooh, what are we up against? Hook. And hook. Sure, I might as well against you. Okay. Trait disabled. Just reminding myself. A good bonk. Okay, so we got bleed. We definitely want to get rid of that. It's too slow. 6, yeah, let's get rid of you. And we'll... get rid of the bleed. I think we can do better. It's not so impressive anymore after Veronica. Now, what do you want? Okay. Sure. works.
As you can see, I can be stubborn.
Congratulations. Franz and Thomas are tough customers. Well, speak up. I don't have all day.
Oh, something eludes you. Keep searching. But let's ask about your version of the story.
What happened that night, from your point of view?
Thanks, cousin. It's hard for me to talk about it. He was my friend. We were having fun. Whiskey, cigars, and other amusements. Ludwig got drunk and went out on the balcony. He yelled something about wanting to get higher, even higher. And then there was a scream and a shriek from down below. I stepped out onto the balcony and Ludwig, he was down there, dead.
So did we... I mean, I suppose this could have been things we missed from the reporter, but let's keep discussing it.
How do you want to end it? Your friend is dead. He was someone's son.
Yes, the Krajewskis. I know they're poor, but I can help them with that.
They say the press is interested in them.
I've heard. I'm not worried about myself, but it may damage Papa's reputation. And it could take a toll on the Krajewskis too. I want to protect them. Money is no object.
That's a lot more reasonable than I was expecting. Mention his relationship with Ludwig.
I went to see the Krajewskis.
How are they?
They remember how close you two were, how much Ludwig cherished your friendship and your gifts.
Really? The Krajewskis remember me?
Okay, leave. Oh.
Hello? Who is it? Did she introduce herself? No, do not let her in under any circumstances. Damn it.
You have an unwelcome guest?
Mind your own business, cousin.
Outline of a flaw. During my conversation with PTL, while delicately coaxing information out of him about his relationship with Ludwig, I heard a flicker of PTL's flaw. If I want to bring it out, I should look for additional arguments. Observation. Events in the lobby. Something is happening in the hotel lobby that is clearly disturbing my cousin. The young master's moods. PTL seems to have a flaw inscribed with selfish motifs. He is arrogant, using people in his milieu to build his own image. I mean, yes, we got some of that from last time. I am still a little... Oh, can we find things now? Still a little bit more reasonable than I was expecting. Or just the way he talked, it didn't quite seem as self-serving as... See the particles. I guess there's the... We can also check the balcony, but here we go. Lock, stock, and barrel matchbox. Trace unknown. The package is drenched. It's hardly possible to make out the name of the bar. The box still bears a trace of warmth. A break at work. A small flame lights a cigarette. A small flicker of hope glows in the soul. The waitress drifts off into a dream world. Sees herself in a white dress and a veil, with her head held high, valued at last. Ding. Okay, nothing in here. There was the... So it's the balcony, okay. See, boots. And what are you? Hairpin. For lockpicking. A hairpin lost in a hotel balcony. She had wanted to fix her hair. Her fingers suddenly became stiff, and her body was seized by a spasm. The metal pin was electrified with terror. The second that destroyed 2 lives imprinted itself on the small ornament, turning it into an artifact of pain. Hotel tragedy. So, at the time of Ludwig's death, someone else was on the balcony, a witness. A woman, most likely a waitress from the Lock, Stock, and Barrel bar. Oh. And then there's shoes. Men's shoes. Trace certain. This is Ludwig. Shoes are arranged in a neat row in front of the balustrade. Balustrade? The soles emanate with shaky excitement. One step on the balustrade. I don't actually know that word. One step towards a new life. The man was filled with joy. He would be able to provide a better life for his beloved and his family. He had just signed a document, so everything was on paper. Okay. Why were you taking your shoes off? Is it just for fun, or can we get around there? No. Now let's also do that. Force peaches flaw to ripen. I mean, I guess that's us exercising it, but it feels a bit. I mean, I guess that would be like an interesting angle to take, just to like exacerbate someone's flaw and then just leave them. I just leave them to make their own bad decisions. Hello. Checking.
I insist you let me in.
I've already told you, madam. Master Voronin is not here.
Perhaps I could help you somehow. Let's talk.
Please do. Best of luck. I'd do anything for a short break from those annoying guests of his.
I will get to that bastard no matter what. Don't even try to throw me out.
Quite the opposite. I can help you. But first, I'd like to know why he didn't want to let you in.
Because he's afraid to look me in the eye. And I'm carrying his child.
I see. Peter should hear the joyful news. Please give me a moment.
Father of the Year. Peter refuses to talk to Anna, even though he's the father of her child. This is certainly a fitting clue as to how to make my cousin's flaw shine in its full glory. I think there's like there's something about playing a protagonist. Okay, the particle. Something about playing a protagonist, even though we're getting to like make some of these dialogue options where it's so clear how he actually feels. I mean, because at the beginning I was trying to be nice, but for a lot of things, but I feel like I'm actively going against his character by doing that. Newspaper. Today's newspaper. A few pages are torn. There's a glimmer of rage between the scribbles of letters and outlines of drawings. The eyes read the words, and the thoughts revolve around young Master Voronin, who's been throwing his weight around at the hotel, causing nothing but losses. If only there was a way to get him back without getting fired. What else do we have? Profit and loss account. Trace familiar frustrated person. A notebook filled with tables and calculations. The notebook's covers pulsate with frustration. Numbers show the brutal truth. Important guests cancel their stays. The balance achieved is negative, and the day's hard work goes to waste. Grains of sand shift in the hourglass, and the currency of effort is thrown to the hogs. Is that it? Was there anything else? Okay. So follow concierge's thoughts is still outside. And what do we have here? Wiped writing on the wall. Traces of paint are barely discernible. Someone tried to wipe them off. Streaks of paint are like stains cast on the mind, clouding judgment. The concierge looked at the inscription and imagined himself grabbing Pitya by the collar and throwing him off the balcony. Well, I hope when we manipulate, it is not going in this direction. Red paint splashes onto the driveway, but it's nothing. He'll clean it up after all. From conclusion, he's not a fan. Growing pains, Pitya's presence has had an adverse effect on the concierge. I need to put the idea in his head that Anna is the perfect opportunity to vex young Vornin, so he should let her in. Okie dokie, but there's still... Oh, what do you want up here? Oh, here we go. I don't know if I want to make them... They need money, but when it has make... When it has make them accept Pitya's money, I don't want to force them to do something they don't want to, even though they clearly need it.
Mr. Shulsky, can I help you?
I was trying to figure out, like, what does the hair remind me of? Because I'm playing on lower quality. I know it must look better at a higher quality. It reminds me of, like, what I remember from seeing Fallout 4 a little bit. Some of the hairstyles just didn't feel like they properly didn't look right. Mostly with, like, player characters, I think. Stir in the concierge's suppressed aversion to Pitya.
Think about it. This lady can get away with doing a lot more to hotel guests than you ever could. Remember, she will only make life miserable for Pitya.
Well, that's true. I hope the young master is happy to see you.
That's incredible. Thank you. I will go bring that bastard to his senses. Please join me. It will be quite the spectacle.
I wonder if we should go... These are both outside anyway. I wonder if we should go find them and, like, see what the dialogue says. I would like to know more. Aside from the more recognizable landmarks, I wonder how the developers struggled with creating historically accurate Warsaw when so much was destroyed in Warsaw too. Yeah, I haven't looked at if they have many behind the scenes. Actually, where are we going? And that is something... Archival documents are so interesting. Guess I'll just follow. I would love to know more about the process, particularly when creating, like, historical settings. And sort of the challenge of not just creating accuracy, but when you're also... Okay, I remember here. Balancing, making it a well-designed level, for instance. Do a save. Yeah, the balance between historical accuracy and making a fun level to navigate is interesting to me. Hello.
What now, sir?
Let's see what he says.
Mr. Krajewski, is there a sum of money that could, at least, to some extent, make up for the loss of Ludwig.
No money can undo what happened.
But it might solve other problems. I will insist.
One more thing.
That's enough.
Well, I mean, if he's just being stubborn about it. If he's being stubborn about it to the extent that it's harming a sick family member, I think it's okay.
You want justice for your son, but your wife is dying. You have no choice. That's why you will take the money I'm offering.
I'll accept the money.
And you won't tell anyone about it, especially the press.
No one.
Actually, Vilvornunin. I guess we could end it there if that's what that is saying, but no, we're gonna go check on Father of the Year. Fallout logic. I mean, I guess really my question should be, what would Victor do? Which in the end becomes, what's the most prideful answer? What answer would result in making Father angriest? That is what we're basing everything on. Okay. Hi guys.
You let her in? Are you out of your mind?
You should ask yourself that question. Don't act like a brat. You're going to be a father.
Get out of here. I told you I would pay. Leave me alone.
I hope life teaches you a lesson someday.
Why are you standing like that?
Let's focus on the flaw.
I can see something interesting in you, cousin.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, still missing something, but might be from this dialogue. Well, on his neglect of Anna and their child.
Aren't you ashamed to turn Anna away like that? Is that how your father raised you?
Nobody asked for your advice.
You'll enjoy yourself while she's dispossessed. She'll end up in the streets, together with your child. 2 lives in 1 blow. Well done.
Dwell on the subject of his selfish friendship.
What was a poor man like Ludwig doing with a rich bachelor like you?
Don't say that. I did him a favor by buying a new life for him.
A prince leaning over a pariah. Wasn't that right?
I made his life better. Why did you come back? To harass me? Your father should have drowned you rather than send you to Paris.
Soon you will be free and you will take it all back.
Why to flaunt selfishness? As a result of your decisions, this path is closed. What did we... Was it the prideful answer before, or was it the press answer, I wonder? I assume it's because... I mean, we didn't ask to throw down right at the beginning. It just seems to be how every path goes regardless. How things truly were with Ludwig.
How did Ludwig really die?
Ludwig, we made a bet. Drunk. I was going to pay him for walking on the railing, like in a circus. We even signed a contract. It was Hanya's idea. I guess she was afraid I would trick them.
Where can I find her?
She was Ludwig's girlfriend. She works at Lock, Stock and Barrel. I hung around with Ludwig just for show, to be honest. He didn't deserve it.
How are you?
Are you all right?
Yes. I haven't felt this good in a long time. It's like someone lifted a shroud from my head.
End the conversation.
I was a little harsh on you.
Don't mention it. Although, if you want to make it up to me,
Then?
I know a girl who is waiting for your apology.
Damn. Anna.
Hi, Butters. This must be the Polish Pokemon game. Yeah, it is a bit like Polish Pokemon. We have, I guess, these guys. We were calling them personas, but I kind of like Torchic. Maybe? The legs are kind of long. More like Combuskin. Okay, not Torchic. We'll go for Combuskin. Okay, where are we going? Lock, stock, and barrel. Although having running in, this does make it seem like these are really optional. You could just let it all go. Like Pokemon, Victor is also 12. Of course, life was hard for a 12-year-old back then. That joke, that one from What We Do in the Shadows. Always gives me the giggles. It's well delivered. Which regional variant? Hello. Can't even remember which are the bars we've been in. We've been in several. Hello, bartender. You must know all the secrets. And dare I? It is the proud answer. You haven't even met this guy. Why are you like this? I mean, we don't want to be locked out from asking about Hanya. Oh, I don't want to miss out on the content this time.
I'd like to ask about Hanya.
Hey, Zdenek! There's a stalker here asking about Hanya. Grab your buddies and get them to stop bothering her.
Okay. They all have knives. Okay. Okay, Lilac. Only one focus. Okay. Maybe we'll start with you. We'll see who's... I think we'll start with you. Okay, what have we got? Team defense inflicts damage. Versus focus, team counterattack. The first attack on this target incurs a counterattack from all enemies. Would be nice to get rid of that, but... Shallow cut, then on 6 turn, lots of bleeding. I think we do... I can't guarantee we'll interrupt this in time, so we'll go for you. So you want villas. Punched Raccoon, how's the Thaumaturge going? Good! We are in our second fight so far. Restores, this one's healing. Let's just, yeah, get rid of that. I wonder, I haven't tried to do this. Well, Velis will do this first, but it still doesn't let us take concussion, so let's just try and get our attack. Perfectionism would be nice. It doesn't change this order so much. Okay, let's do planned attack. Now, can we... What's the fastest one for reducing focus? I guess we can actually... We'll go for you next. Oh yeah, maybe we should actually do this. Concussion, there we go. Now for you. Reduces focus. Are we still protected? I think we'll still be protected from bleed here, but let's just do the quickest, I think. Reduces focus. Suffering. I'll just do this one. Yeah. Combo! Okay, still resisting the bleed. This game fascinates me so much. It's rare to see a turn-based combat like this kind of graphics. Yeah, sometimes you just see like a gameplay style. It's not really a card game, but I remember seeing the way the skills were laid out and I was like, cards! I think it's cards! And attack. We'll just go for planned attack. And swap. Maybe we'll get some healing. While Victor goes here. There was this RPG I never played. I don't even remember watching it, but it had this sort of... I don't know how to describe it, because when I'm like 2D... Oh, we got the Factory of Pain achievement. Oh, now we do have to get rid of... Let's... Yeah, let's just get rid of you and we'll just continue to heal here. actually, let's get rid of the bleeding. It was like behind the shoulder but 2D, and you played like 2 different girls, and one of them had a gun. I think the other was close combat, and I've never seen a. Maybe I'll try and look it up at some point. I remember the reviews weren't very good, but I'd never seen a gameplay system like the way they're doing that. Blam! Yeah, there's the bleed again.
What's going on here? I've just come to work to find all this hustle and bustle. The boss said you asked about me. What is it?
Miss Hanya, I'm Victor. I know you're in possession of a certain contract. Someone at the Imperial Hotel wanted to become the third Wright brother, but his flight was even shorter.
I don't think that's
He
appropriate.
sent you here, didn't he? To keep me quiet. I'll scream.
There's no need. Just hand me that contract and I'll be gone. I will take that burden off your shoulders.
Take it. I don't need it. It's nothing but trouble. I'll go get it.
Wow!
Here, their contract.
Thank you.
Okay, what really happened? I'm surprised. He's talking to us after that line. Did you have to put it that way?
Tell me, what really happened that day?
Ludwig and Pietia were both drunk and made a bet. If Ludwig walked on a railing, Pietia would pay him. A lot. Ludwig was confident. He teetered, and...
Why haven't you destroyed the contract?
Why didn't you get rid of the contract? You could have destroyed it.
I wanted to, but I was afraid Pietia would send someone after me to save himself. The contract is proof of his guilt. But it was my idea for them to sign it. The Krajewskis could use some money. We could have gotten married, gotten away. It doesn't matter now. Take it.
Go now.
I'll be going.
Anya, quit chatting. There's beer to be sold.
I hope you'll use this contract wisely.
What do you mean?
Pietia deserves to suffer after what he did.
Maybe after that line, maybe Victor was right. Okay, now we... Hi, bye. So now we're going straight to Voronin, which is... So I guess it is up to... Oh, sparkles. I guess it is up to... I don't know. Will we get a conclusion with Petya?
Hello, sweet secret.
Piece of burned fabric. A singed piece of a plaid vest. Hatred and loathing guided his young hand as he threw away his clothes in an alley and set them on fire. The safe plaid vest, a symbol of Jedermeyer and bourgeois boredom, burned silently. He felt nauseous at the thought of his family, its passivity and lack of ambition. It was time for fire. Where are these from? Trapped. The inability to save oneself from the dullness of everyday life, from the monotony and boredom. Why is human joy so short-lived? Quilting is a laborious technique that both reinforces and embellishes the fabric. The checkered pattern is a timeless classic, and the gingery color brightens up the whole thing. Maybe this will help fight off the melancholy. Was this? I wonder if that's for like the fashion designer quest. Oh. Check out Photoplasticon. Still one of the coolest things I think we've learned. From this? Oh, that's a cool illustration. The Fashion Review, February 1905. The ball season is in full swing, but apart from fancy evening wear and costumes, this issue also presents winter coat cuts. This winter, heavy quilted fabrics and thick furs will be a good choice. The supplement previews, or this special supplement previews what will be worn in the spring. Fashionable accessories fresh from Paris. Checkered vests and brownish red foulards. Is foulard? And do we actually... Where are we going? Yeah, we have to go... We're at the police station. Uncle was at the park, which is why I'm surprised. Where are we going here? I didn't know you... Did I know you? Did I know you worked here? You also have a safe. Hold on, I need to look around first. How are you doing, my boy? How are you? Got to ask how your day was. It was chill. Got a bit of work done. Had the endless problem with writing the thesis where I'm reading something and then I find another thing I want to read that would fit really well, and I'm always like, how did I not see this before? The endless... Need to cut off your reading list at some point, but I found it another article from a journal I hadn't heard of. But one that really excited me. Let's see, read. Official letter. Dear investigating judge, in response to your inquiry regarding progress in the fisherman case, I can inform you that there is none. It is handled by our man Peleun, and so far without much success. Fortunately, the murders are limited to Povizhla, where the expendable human elements are in plenty. Yours sincerely, Yegor Machek. Finished document. I've no idea in what circumstances you have lost your moral fiber, but I suggest you find it as quickly as you can. Expendable human elements? Have you no shame? There is a murderer on the prowl in Povizhla who is killing people in a particularly violent and terrifying manner, and you try to comfort me by saying it's no harm because the victims are poor? Perhaps your high salary has made you lose your mind. Maybe I should pull some strings to lower it. What would you say to that? Maybe. I wonder if you could find these before you do the fisherman case. We did. When someone asked me about Sergeant Karash's work, there was only one word that comes to my mind: farce. Even aside from that embarrassing arms shipment robbery, I must say that... Hold on. I think I have my cheat sheet here, actually. Karash is an absolute dilettante and a disgrace to our forces. I guess he is the kind of man who uses his elbow to stir soup. That is all I have to say about it. I need to use that. Using an elbow to steer soup. I'm gonna remember that one. Make a save. That's really good.
Hello, Uncle.
Oh, wait! Before I forget, you rascal. You didn't confess to your uncle that you recently visited our cells.
I thought you were the one who had me released.
What? Nonsense. You need to promise it was the last time, you got it? What brings you here?
How are you?
So what's new, Uncle?
Crime the
One sec.
underworld as usual, thanks.
I have, well, nice callback to 5 episodes ago. It means our actions had consequences. Which were 2 lines of dialogue. Say you have information about Petya.
We need to talk about Petya.
Great. Yes, you know what? Let's start walking again. It's kind of stuffy here, you know. And on the bench, I'll be able to think straight about what you're saying. Well, shoot, boy. No matter how much it hurts.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to hurt Uncle, but I don't entirely want to cover for him. What would Victor say? Let's... Yeah. Uncle seems to already be prepared for worst case scenario. We're gonna say it's about a bet.
Ludwig and Petya got drunk and they made a bet. Ludwig had to walk on the railing for a large sum of money from Petya. We know how it ended.
Petya. Petya. What have you done?
You're gonna be a grandpa. I wasn't aware I was bribing them. Well, I think Uncle can decide what to do with the contract.
There's one more thing. Evidence. Proof of Petya's complicity. I believe you should have it.
I might as well go for it all, I think. I wasn't aware I was bribing them works in every court. Yeah, I guess the idea was, because it has been a little bit since the last episode, I guess the idea was we're not making them go to the press. I just wanted him to be able to take care of his family.
En parlant de Krajewskis, they agreed on a deal.
What deal? What did you do? Did you pay for their silence?
Actually, it was Petya.
My son? Have you got anything else?
Congrats!
Well, you'll soon be a grandfather, Uncle. Congratulations.
So, my son will have an illegitimate child. Who is the poor girl?
The important thing is he wants to take care of her. He's taking responsibility.
Responsibility. Damn it, Victor. He should have thought that before. Is there anything else?
That's all, Uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, What will happen to Pietia now?
He will, as you said, take responsibility and marry the mother of his child. I will make him, if I have to. I will have to talk with him about what money shouldn't be used for. And you should remember it too, boy.
But uncle, otherwise they could go to the press.
Maybe so, Victor. But I thought you knew better.
What are you going to do with that contract?
What do you think I should do?
Oh, don't ask me. Yeah. It's up to you.
I don't know.
It's getting late. I'll take a walk and think. Good night.
Good night, uncle.
I didn't know I was bribing them. I'm curious how the other way would have gone down, but we could do it for the content, but I do think I'll make a save there. We'll make a save there, but just like that is what I want. Those are my choices. Actually, did I just Onian's office? Okay. I'm just curious to see how what the other option is. I'm just too naive for Victor's machinations. Let's take a walk. Let's walk and talk.
Hello, uncle.
You didn't come.
I thought...
What?
We need to talk about...
Great. And
okay, what happens if we cover?
Ludwig was killed by his own stupidity. He got drunk and started prancing on the ledge. Pietia didn't have anything to do with it.
so, the guy just slipped?
So it seems. Bad luck, misfortune.
Poor kid. I feel sorry for the Krajewskis. No parent should bury their child.
Oh, the achievement is just called Liar Liar. Find out the truth, but still cover. Find out the truth about Pietia, but still cover for him. So let's see, does this change
En parlant de
anything?
Krajewskis, they agreed on a deal.
What deal? What did you do?
All the same.
Did you pay for their silence?
Actually, it was Pietia.
My son? Have you got anything else?
Well, you'll soon be a grandfather, uncle. Congratulations.
So, my son will have an illegitimate
Please don't seem to change.
child. Who is the poor girl?
The important thing...
Responsibility. Damn it,
With a V
Victor.
there.
He should have thought that before. Is there anything else?
That's all, uncle.
Thank you for taking care of that matter. I know you wouldn't lie to me. I believe that if your younger self had that kind of support, your life could have been different.
Tell me, what will happen to Pietia now?
What do you mean? He paid the price by losing a friend. May that be a lesson for him. He will, as you said, take responsibility. I will have to talk with him about...
But uncle, otherwise they could go to the press.
Maybe so, Victor. But I thought you knew better. It's getting late. I'll take a walk.
Good night, uncle.
So not hugely different because he's still kinda upset about the other things. I don't feel... free achievement, that is true. Good to know what they are. Didn't lead to a throwdown. Good. I do like the... I'm not I need there to be achievements to play a game. Oh. But finding like a secret dialogue option or something. I do like getting something for that. Not that that was like secret, but... Horizon. Has this changed? Do I have anything new for this? Seems not, and then... And then Taylor's Dilemmas, which I'm still... Which I meant to last time before actually look out how to... Will this give me something now? We did find that magazine. I don't know if that will change it. We are getting a... I like achievements that incentivize the player to experience parts of the game that one would otherwise gloss. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Achievements are part of gamification. But if there's like very specific dialogue, for instance... I like the... Yeah, ones that force you to explore extra, and like if the names themselves don't necessarily spoil it, but... I think a lot of... When I was looking at them, a lot of them were hidden. Oh, it's actually taking us back. Did we actually get the things? We get new clothes now?
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
Got some inspiration for you.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
Basically the same thing.
But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Please, come back to me if you find more inspiration. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
Oh, we got something. We got pragmatic snootiness.
I won't bother you.
All right.
I was about to be very disappointed. This icon became a button. But... can change... I mean, I do like our look. They're not that different. Shades of grandiosity. Leaves of arrogance. These are funny names. I do kind of like... I like the texture for this one. I think we'll... I don't think we'll change the vest. I think we'll go with this. So still, oh, I wonder what other costumes we can find. I wish it would let us, but it'd be amazing if you could get really silly with it, like in Disco. Okay, I have to say it was very important now that we have our new look. But I can imagine in the late game you'll look like Mega Man, probably. Maybe then we can finally... That will be, instead of our punches, we get to use our buster. The same with the dapper suit you wore at the party. Yeah, it wasn't available. I feel like that could be later. it's hard because I don't. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know if Victor would wear those. And the tailor inspiration. Okay, so maybe these are just unlocked. It's part of the game. I'm still unsure. But I think we're of urban secrets. I think we are going to till dusk. You shall return. But they get, I don't know if it's the devs or the same publisher, but they're involved with Frostpunk. Because on the loading screen, it was advertising a Kickstarter for like a Frostpunk art book, I believe. Would there be a Frostpunk outfit? Can you even see the outfits in Frostpunk? I don't know if you can actually see the people exactly. I think I saw T-posing. The people in Frostpunk are like 1 pixel tall. That's what I was afraid of. Back to the Imperial Hotel. It's like, maybe they have a cool winter coat or something.
Shut up, Snake. Did you think we wouldn't find out?
Идешь с нами.
But I think clearing our throat is the Victor option here.
Gotta shut the door. Garbage blew in.
Oh wow. The boss battle we have. These are more than the little pistols they were wielding before. Unpredictability. Hi, David. Got a gun and a sword. Okay, but we can punch really hard. Unpredictability, interesting. So we can improve Thaumaturge. Perfect planning. Speeds up your next action by 1 round. Cost 2. Nervous doubling. Let's see how this goes without. These are all cost 2. Cost 2, cost 2 planning. I mean, it wouldn't be. This upgrade permanently increases focus by. Yeah, okay, let's just do this one. Catalyst, speed up. I think, oh, that one's worth 2 actually. Blowing 50%. 50% versus the double damage. Do I want to check what's on these. But I don't think I'd necessarily want to change them. Well, let's go ahead. 21, 28. Action concealed. Oh, they're all action concealed. I'm not prepared for this. Well, they're a lot slower, so why don't we get rid of you first? Yeah, let's get rid of you. Wish we could do that faster. We can get rid of you pretty quickly if we do this. I think VTube will be able to intuit the mechanics of the Death Note, but not sure if we could solve the Kira case. Yes, I haven't been thinking about that for, not of this world. I don't think we've seen this breakdown one. But yeah, let's just get rid of you. Oh, I lost his sword. Oh, it's back. Okay, one down. Okay, we lost a focus and we have... but only one bleed for 5 rounds. That's not so bad. Would it be fastest to deal with you? Garlic. Yeah, I've been thinking about where Victor... attacking next. Maybe we'll... only 21. Maybe we'll try and get through to you. Let's do the protection just for the moment. It's a little bit slow, one sec. Let's just go for it, because I'm still not sure how hard these 3 will hit, so let's go for this. Only 5! Our punches are powerful. Okay, that's not bad at all. Okay, now... we get you... Sure, we'll do the suffering, because I could get you at the end of a turn. Okay, I think we will be okay just for... Okay, let's get the quick attack out. And then... Still very slow. Let's try and heal. We'll get rid of focus first. We just killed him. What I always thought happened in Death Note was that... Oh, you know what? Maybe... Because I always wondered what's the difference between why he punches and why he uses the gun. Maybe it is just... These guys are like front row, these guys are back row. Light stuff... Light is pride issues too, right? That's where I worry. If Light can figure that out about Victor, he's in trouble. Let's heal a bit. Yeah, the swords are more dangerous here. We'll just do the damage. Slow. Blam! Oh, helper flee. Oh, he knocked over some furniture. Poor plants. The blood, the blood splatter there. Oh, good thing I just noticed. It looked like things on the floor. Let us take a peek at these first. I think the big questions about Victor and the Death Note. I haven't gotten a good sense of, like, I mean, he had all these hints and he can't put them together. I haven't figured out, so he does have okay reasoning. The question is, can he see Ryuk? And can Light exploit their shared weakness, their shared fatal flaw of pride? One sec again, my Frey dog wants out. Was on the floor, but she wanted out. Let's examine Attacker's hat. Threadbare but clean. This hat smells of a freshly printed tabloid. It boils with curiosity about the Sophia Skawan scandal. Because, after all, my Rumyantseva reveal a tidbit of information during the interrogation. Information that could be passed on to the Governor General Skawan and thus garner his favor. Attacker's wallet. In the wallet of one of the attackers, I found the ID of an Okrana officer. The attackers, I may be able to use this document for my own purpose. What's the conclusion here? Oh, we're here. Ivana's letters. A bundle of letters from the Russian ambassador in Vienna. They contain criticism of the Empire. The letters are covered with the hoarfrost of cold calculation. Its flowers blossom in a pattern on the sheets of paper, expressing a thought as clear as a shard of ice. Hand over the letters to a superior. Put a noose around the traitor's neck. Accept a promotion. Be appreciated. For once. The attack on Svetlana. The Okrana officers came for Sofia Skawan, but stayed because of Svetlana's letters. Showing the correspondence to the authorities would have meant the noose for the aristocrat, bringing the officers one step closer to their coveted promotions. As long as they kept climbing that career ladder, the cost didn't matter. Sorry, I got stuck on your piano.
No vad igrałaś? If you hadn't shown up here. I need a moment. Leave me.
Why are they interested in you?
Why are the Yohrana after you?
Evidently, they got tired of sending threatening letters. Or maybe it's because my last soirée ended with a scandal about the Governor General's daughter. I think they're looking for someone to blame.
But you had nothing to do with what happened to Sofia.
I know, but how can you be sure?
Kind of my fault.
Truth be told...
Yeah, Victor.
There was a wild saluter at the party. Anyway, if I hadn't caught him, then Samira...
Your father was right
Ooh.
about you.
Don't you dare!
Oh.
No, don't you dare. You're the one who caused the trouble, so you're going to arrange my safe transportation to Vienna. Is that clear?
Yes.
Good.
And that was the
And now
plan.
forgive me, but I have no intention of staying here a moment longer. Where may I await your return?
At the Nadarzyńskis.
Perfect. Can we leave immediately?
I will walk you to your carriage.
Come on, I'll hail you a carriage.
Wait, my travel chest. I never go anywhere without it. Feel safer if you rode with me to the Nadarzyńskis.
If I'm going to help you, I first have to visit the place where a friendship was born, and more than one hope died, where the gods of chaos lounge amid the absinthe fumes.
Что?
I need to go to the London bar.
Just hurry, please.
Oh, I thought we might get a carriage chase or something. Yay! Aboard sea. It's been a while. Time for the worst boy. Wondering when he's gonna show up again. I mean, oh, did we look at the? I think we probably did do the viewpoint, but I don't feel. I think it was the right option to tell her. It was deserved, but I did like her throwing. It was good to see someone throw. Him doing the throw his father at him. Where are you? Yay!
A few days, Mr. Digits. A few days. You see this guy?
Mr. Digits, I'll pay it back, I swear. They're running tomorrow at Makoto's racetrack. I'll win. Deal?
We had one as long as you paid your dues.
I'm begging you.
Quit your bawling. You'll get tear stains on my rug. It's Persian. You look tired. Want a coffee?
A chocolate, please.
Whenever I see you, you torturing somebody. Is there something you want to talk about?
Don't you psychoanalyze me. Just tell me if you want coffee.
I'll redo a coffee.
Always glad for a coffee. Can I interrupt you for a second? I'm in a rush.
I'm just sorting something out with this cow face here who doesn't pay on time. Where should we start? Teeth or knees?
Please, don't let him. I only owe 12 rubles.
What? This is the angle. This is the evil angle. Your fate is in my hands. I can cover the debt.
Can I cover his debt with his money?
Yes, I beg you. I promise you, sir, I'll repay every kopeka.
Well, you've got a sponsor. All right. Get him out of here. So, how'd you take it? Black? Or cream and
Didn't seem
sugar?
that bothered.
Black, strong, no sugar.
Tell me what brings you here.
There's a certain woman who'd like to disappear from Warsaw. Conventional transportation isn't an option.
What exactly do you mean by disappear?
Good to clarify. Yes, good to clarify. Not murder.
I don't want to kill her.
It's Warsaw, Victor. We have a lot of options. We can ship her out of the country, send her to a brothel, kill her, and use the corpse to fertilize geraniums. So be careful what you wish for.
I'm looking for safe and discreet transportation to Vienna. On the double quick.
Sadly, the shivs can't help. That's not our line. Passport policy is a nightmare, and smuggling will get you the news. Not worth it. But I know a man, Javier something or other. Although finding him might be tricky.
What kind of name is that? Argentinian? Spanish?
Who the hell knows? Maybe he had a sailor for a dad.
Can you tell us more about Javier?
You know anything more about this Javier fellow?
He's a legend. He smuggled socialists, contraband. Recently, he hid 7 kilos of TNT inside biographies on Scowan.
Why is he so hard to find?
Because he's the best at what he does.
You know where I can find him?
Thank the gods of chaos that you've got a great buddy like me. You should talk to Foreman Romek. He usually recruits day laborers in the Povishna district. He knows everybody there.
Thanks. I'll head off.
Not so fast. Have you been to Povishna since you got back from your travels?
Yeah, I solved a murder. Yeah.
Yes, as it happens. A rather unique neighborhood. Fishermen, porters, and craftsmen.
More like
all
serial
trying
killing.
to make ends meet.
Is that all you've noticed?
More or less.
Stuff goes on there that make your blood curdle. The locals can't stand outsiders and protect their own. Don't go around grilling random people.
Thanks. I can handle it from here.
Your coffee.
Maybe our assistant can help. I like that line where they're like, we don't deal with passports. Too much bureaucracy. I don't think I've seen that, I don't remember which Batman cartoon it was. But there's just a clip on it with the Joker saying how he doesn't mess with the IRS. That's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, Batman the Animated Series? Thank you. Darius is scarier than Batman. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, still raining. Let's find the foreman. Actually, let me do another save. Let's say... Kinda wish... Oh, wait. I see... magic particles?
Am I a magician or what?
Photograph. It depicts a young man posing in a studio. Words full of disbelief seeped into the surface of the paper when she saw him after he had gone to the barber. Is it really you? Without the beard, it's like you're a different person. Oh, okay, so this is more fashion stuff. Maybe we can get another outfit. Against the current, the new man doesn't look back and doesn't heed the prejudices of a bygone era. He proudly displays smoothly shaved cheeks, chooses strong colors without regard to their dark connotations, and reaches for unusual fabrics. The new decade will belong to those who make fashion adjust to them, not the other way around. Zach, can you drink? Because I did look at the different haircuts for Victor, but I stuck with mostly the classic look. I do like his base design. I mean, he stands out personally. As a protagonist, I quite like his look.
Foreman Romek?
Depends who's asking.
I'm looking for Javier. I need to talk to him.
I feel like we're gonna need
Here,
a code.
our mamas teach us we ain't supposed to talk to strangers.
Can we spare ourselves the verbal wrangling? I'm in sort of a hurry.
A hurry? Well then, my dear sir, let's make sure you get on your way. To the hospital.
Here we go. What are you? What's that? Focus. Makes you immune to your actions being slowed or interrupted. Are you sure this is how you want it to go? She's not having it. Not even watching. Trying to figure out, is he holding a wrench? Makes you immune. Okay, let's just go. You have, who's going first? Faster. Cat. Ooh. Cast the sound rallies for 5 rounds. Urgency speeds up. Cute skill by 1 round. Dash. Simple but effective. Inflicts damage. Skill speed increases by 1 when the attacker's health falls below 50%. I want that. And you're also using bash. You have the... You have a weapon though. I think you have the least HP, so let's... You have nothing to disable. Let's see, what's the fastest way of doing this? Imagine picking a fight against the stand user. Exactly. I mean, the thing is, the weird thing about it is it seems like not everybody, like, believes in the Thaumaturge's powers, but we are, even if they can't see the salutors, we're carrying the book around and people recognize that. I'll go for the focus. There's this focus. Maybe we can just go for suffering first. It does help. Okay, there's your little buff animation. Now Lilith. Yeah. With a quick attack, so this should... Oh, combo! I think we will go for you next. I wonder if there will ever be a fight against enemy Thaumaturge on Salutors. I'd like that. It feels like missed potential to not have that. Okay, let's swap to you. We'll throw the suffering on, and we will need to heal fairly soon. Oh, that one's right in the face. Right in the jaw. Percent. We'll go for a planned attack, I think. Swap, and now we can use this to heal. got sparkles on his feet. Oh, I guess that is the urgency. I like that effect. Okay. What is there? Pick up. The Gentleman March issue. Time for a breath of fresh air. Spring encourages change, which is why the March issue features the new ideal of male beauty. Clean-shaven face, perfectly cut dress, uncompromising colors, and carefully picked accessories. At the end of the issue, experts analyze working fabrics that become increasingly popular. Okay, I think we probably will be able to. It's over here. Oh, pierogi. I don't want to change the time in case we're time sensitive right now. Well, let's go check out other outfits in a bit. Hello.
Excuse me, officer.
What do you mean, not allowed? Sergeant Kadash, folks gotta work there. Feed their families.
We're conducting an operation.
More like farting around. My taxpayer rubles are paying for you to chow down on herring. Let me through to the wharf.
And what are you here for?
Will this work? I mean, we can ask about it first.
What's going on here?
What's going on? Incompetence. The pigs had a weapons transport up and vanish on them, and now they're quaking in their boots.
Oh, I was hoping this would come up.
Watch your mouth.
After we saw the
Nobody's
letters.
getting in until we're through.
Missing arms shipment. The police are looking for a stolen arms shipment. Until they find it, the riverbank is off limits. I feel like they might know if we use this. So, and I don't want another throwdown. I need to get to the wharf.
I need to get through. Can we make a deal, as one pole to another?
I am a Pole, like my father and grandfather before me, so I will reply in the spirit of our nation, our traditions.
Fuck off. You can both go to hell. You're in Ruski territory.
Okay, you leave me no choice.
Sergeant Kadash, I'm here on official business.
Of course. Boys, let this gent through. Well, ain't they all chummy? What about us?
Change of heart there. Just a little bit. Ooh, docks. I do like just seeing docks. Always a good place to put things. I mean, just to have a level. Not even necessarily a level, just a place to explore. It's just generally like a beachside. I'm glad we have this area. It's just sort of a, not even necessarily beachside, but what? Oh, can't go any further. A little waterside area. So much texture. Hello. Let me save so I don't. Don't want to have to redo any fights. These little like houseboats look so cozy. Oh, let's actually around first. So snuff box. It's an indispensable aid that someone can't do without. One hand is instinctively guided toward the snuff. One's hand is instinctively guided toward the snuff box for support before any planned physical exertion. Before a fight, when one needs a vigorous boost, or in the bedroom when the situation calls for equally vigorous stimulation. Punching bag. A battered handmade punching bag. Looks sturdy. 1212. This is the title music. Have we heard it outside the title screen before? 1212. Drops of sweat trickle down his head, irritated by thought. Blows fall to their rhythm. Precision, eagerness, and the readiness to improve. Also trace unknown. The blow struck with gloves left a clear trace on the bag. It has the force of a rushing river, the unpredictability of a flood, and the joy of the first drops of spring rain. Hi, Panda! How excited are you for Heathcliff? Super excited! I can't wait to see the skill release image that we get. Are we gonna need 2 images to see all those skills? Super one of the most excited I've been for a unit. I mean, there's a lot of hype behind him anyway, but they sort of just went all out on those animations. All out on those animations and like mechanics. Scattered clothes. The scattered clothes suggest someone lives here. I could figure that out. Clothes thrown from the shoulders like a ballast lie in various nooks and crannies of the lodgings, waiting for someone to pick them up and put them on again, dirty and crumpled as they are. Whoever lives here doesn't exactly keep it spick and span. Bloodstained bandages. The sloppily thrown aside bandages bear traces of blood. The bandages were wrapped around healthy, strong, uninjured hands and only later got soaked in blood. The blood of an opponent who got his face punched in, losing several teeth in the process. Bed. Streets are strewn about carelessly. The sheets bear traces of passion. Javier's barge. Javier has created a veritable bachelor's den for himself on the barge. This is where he lives, trains hard, and celebrates victory in the company of women, or has them console him after losses. It seems that his life revolves around fighting. I should look around the neighborhood for a sports club or a ring. Yeah, we did find some information about that earlier. Oh.
Enough of this, Narishkit. Say who you are and what you're doing on my turf.
We can introduce ourselves.
My name is Viktor Shulsky. First, show yourself, coward.
You're in no position to raise your voice.
It's better that way. We can talk as equals.
He did the pride answer without it even.
Another way. How come you're pestering me about Javier?
I want to ask about the Salutor. He just straight up did the pride answer without me saying it. That Salutor is really cool. I wonder if I want to see our menu. Illusion of choice. Yeah, this. Oh. And both like when you see one like you see someone else using something cool, you want to use it yourselves as well. I won't admit. I just want to ask.
Your Salutor. I don't know him.
He's a Debok. He looks around for lost souls who don't know better and go where they shouldn't.
Terrifying.
No, this one's the proud answer. We could be friends. Let's not ruin it here. we're looking for
I'm
Javier.
looking for Javier.
What for?
Let's say I need his services urgently.
Is that all? I took you for someone else. I can introduce you to Javier. You interested?
I know Javier likes to fight. So, should we head to the boxing ring?
Something like that. I see you've sniffed out what you can. Shall we?
Can we find out who did you confuse us with?
Who did you take me for earlier?
Nothing of interest to you. Internal neighborhood affairs.
What's the catch?
That's all? No extra conditions or requests?
Tongue of a devil, heart of an angel. That's me.
Let's sit off together.
Lead the way. You sure changed your tune quickly.
Welcome to Povishla. Fighting first, hugging later.
Yay, we're friends.
Rosse. Stick with me and they won't touch a hair on your head. Just don't come on Saturdays.
Social link,
Welcome
go.
to the dungeon, a mecca of gambling and violence. You see the box above the ring? I'll wait there. Make yourself comfortable. Put a bet on the fight. And come find me.
Okay, important question. Does that silhouette match? I don't think so. Let's see if there's things sticking up there. I would hope. I mean, I think they deserve their own unique personas as well. Oh, plenty to look around. Okay, let's do another save. Yeah, I think it's been a while since we established a new social link. We have a lost bet. Whatever happened to that one revolutionary lady who we social linked in the way to jail? I'm surprised she hasn't appeared. She has to appear again, but she has to appear. There's no way. I'm surprised that plot hasn't continued so far. Oh, she did like offer to meet us for donuts, I believe, but I don't think we've had that as an official quest. Brochure. For come and taste America. Oh, bookmaker, can we actually bet? Oh, I do see particles. Oh, wow. Is that how this goes? 3 against 1?
Place your bets, ladies and gents. Don't miss the chance to earn some dough. How about a bet?
Oh, what? Who? Oh, everything. What kind of place this is?
What kind of place is this?
You're awful twitchy. You want a spree or angling to rat us out? Who let you in here?
I came with Ariel Rofe.
If you're with Ariel, it's all hunky-dory. You're in our dungeon here, gent. No rules, no restraints. That's how we play around here. Ask away. I'll tell you what I know.
I love it when we have a character that sounds... We play somebody that sounds like a real person, and then we have to find somebody with a character voice. Who's fighting?
Who's fighting?
Our pride and joy. A real canny lad from right here in Povishla. Barshchik.
And in the other corner?
Everybody who wants to take him on. All of them against one. Sort of a local tradition. So, you betting there, ain't you?
No thanks.
Maybe next time.
Bessie. Wait, before we talk, I just want to get what is making the particles, in case that I don't lose conversations. Boxing gloves. The name Barchuk has been embroidered around the wrist. A clear trace of thoughts can be seen on the gloves. Sometimes they're violent and sometimes they're gentle, like the current of a river. And then trace familiar, boxing lover. Something... Oh, there's something back here. Somewhere. See them, but where are they? Where are they coalescing? Turn down gambling and Fallout. There's just some research. There's been some, not that this is what I'm doing, but there's some research about how like watching gambling, like loot box opening videos, can like increase somebody who has issues with problem gambling, can like increase their dopamine levels, and I just don't really want to feed into that. This is, I don't do my gacha pulls on stream. I don't particularly want to gamble. Massage equipment, rollers and compresses to relieve sore muscles, long hours of massaging, stretching, and rubbing ointments, and warming up sore muscles. All to restore proper mobility to the joints, so that the dope could step into the ring and punch people. It won't work this time. Nothing will fix this hip. Very certain, Javier. Familiar trace. For our sake or yours. Everybody's. I mean, for everybody's. The illegal fighting star. Barchuk suffered from a serious hip injury, but that's just one of his secrets. The trace on his gloves is identical to the one I found on the barge. Javier is Barchuk. Barchuk is Javier. Rofa's trying to make me look like a fool. Okay. Let's talk to Bessie Gordon.
Excuse me, are you ladies fighting here?
Yep, Bessie and Alice Gordon from Buffalo Bills. There a problem?
No, not at all. I'm wondering how you ended up here.
Getting even. We got a score to settle.
Ugh, sure do. With Barshtik.
That fucker was going with me for a while. Only he didn't mention.
He was dating me too.
We're gonna jog his memory, American style.
With violence.
I see. Good luck in the fight.
There's a lot of blood there.
You're fretting, Ariel. His hips are fine.
Shouldn't you be at home right now? With your husband?
And you, what are you doing here?
Barstik, meet Victor Shulsky. He has business with Javier, and he'll do anything to meet him.
Anything?
Anything. Victor is a Thaumaturge. It might make for a fantastic main attraction. What do you think?
Sorry, what?
What? A magician in the ring? Yeah.
We know we're talking to Javier.
Enough kidding around, Barstik. I know you are Javier.
Well, you almost impressed me.
Javier Sanchez Villaconejito Ramirez.
Now that we know you ain't just anybody, maybe you can show us if you're the real deal, or just some stiff from downtown. You getting in the ring?
Can I save first? I feel like even if we disagree, it's just gonna lead to a fight. Do we have to? I mean, they seem to want it. Although we know about his hip, that feels unfair. Let's see. Again, I'm thinking, what would Victor say? But Victor didn't seem interested. Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Yeah, I like him.
Okay, another social link.
Señoras y señores, a slight change of plans. I won't be fighting. I know. Barschek is the best. But listen. Marcel and his brothers-in-law versus a son of Shurgmirsha, a swell, a magician, Victor Shulsky. Don't embarrass me.
Okay. Brother-in-law, little Marcel. 932, 4. You only have 2. Restores 4 health points every round. Only 2 focus, so we can take advantage of that pretty quickly. Might do, yeah. And once we finish with you, and get the healing then. We'll lower the morale. Actually, who is going first? You. Counterattack prepping, and then bash. Okay. I guess we might as well get perfectionism up. And we switch to Lilac. And get rid of your focus quickly. I mean, this would go faster then. Okay. We'll just do that one. Now you have counterattack. We'll get the suffering set up here. Blam. Don't have him fall over with his eyes open. Okay, we're managing for a little bit. I meant let's actually okay, you want Bella's looks damage, 50% chance, or we could get the healing. Okay, let's get that one. You plan to attack up. Luckily, we have quite a lot of focus by this point. I'll get rid of you. This one's really cool. I do kind of want to test this out at some point, but we have to swap first. We'll leave time. We could try and really get that. You're doing that. Swap to Lilac. Get rid of 2 focus. Sorry, Victor. I want to do something cool here. Restore our focus for a minute. Hi, Helen. I'm about to try something cool. Distraction. And now we're gonna try Lucky Turn. And if that doesn't work, we have concussion. Oh, 10. 10, 20, okay. So that can go up to 75.
The crowd loves you.
They love to hate you. That's all right, too.
Give them time. Does Victor deserve the neighborhood's respect? Maybe the chicos from Fifth Alley will make mincemeat out of him.
Wave battle.
You can do it, Victor.
I hope they healed me. Okay.
Let's get on with it. Who's next?
I don't know if it feels very proud to say that we're done, but sure. We have risk. The first attack on this target, hidden. 32, 35, 45, so I guess we'll go for you. Did I heal? Okay, good. That's not so bad. Very slow, but still faster than them. Could interrupt. What's that first one? Reduces focus. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, what did we get there? Terror reduces focus at the end of every round. This effect stacks. So if we cast Perfectionism, every attack on the enemy deals the maximum possible damage. I don't know if that means if the 50% will carry over, but guess we'll do you afterwards. So let's just throw Suffering on you. Yep, there we go. So I don't know if that counts, but okay, yeah, we do have to be careful about our focus there. We should swap. Do the one that like transfers. Lilac. Yeah, let's throw that on. And Agony. Sure. Yeah, really have to. Okay, Lilix. And let's restore our focus actually. We really need that. The best way... We still need more focus on us, but let's just make sure I just will make sure you go down and you are weak to... Okay. We'll swap again. It's suffering on you. And then I think we just need to do the let's go for it. Oh. Our focus almost down. Okay, now you're done. Let's restore as quickly. Even if we have action reaction. Okay. Sure, we can just do one of these. It's still gonna be faster. Still faster than all this. Okay, we got a point.
Straight from America. They box like a whirlwind and kiss like a dream. The Gordon sisters.
Fucker.
Try not to get them even more damn riled up. I'm only here for professional purposes.
A professional ass kicking.
Should we go for another one? And we are trying to get Javier's respect. We are trying to increase the social link, I think, here.
So be it. Let's fight.
Okay, so I guess we'll go against you first. How far can we go? I feel like 3 times the charm, but... Okay, good, healed. Past suffering. Get, so what are you casting? Faster, okay. Get perfectionism up. Hey, you got cool animations. And then actually, what's that? Recovery. Just work on... Try and get the hook. Let's see. Sounds very slow. Yeah, let's go for it. So we have perfectionism. And then we'll start healing after this. Okay, we'll get this ready. I think we'll just go for the quick attack there.
Shit.
Oh, I got an
How
achievement.
much more?
Fight Club achievement.
Come on, smile. Bueno, that's enough for him. Come on.
3rd time's
You
the
deserve
charm.
it. Did you see him? Not such a weak chico after all.
How do you feel?
I'm in the mood to do business.
He's not
Tell
happy.
me, gringo. How can Javier help you today?
Yeah, why did you lie?
What was that whole farce for?
What for? What for? Because Barstik's got a sore hip, that's what for.
Mentiras y calumnias.
Get to the point.
I need a smuggler.
I know, Mago. Say what you need me to smuggle.
Who? One lady needs to discreetly leave the Russian partition and get to Vienna.
For how much?
She can afford it.
She can afford it. Let's just say she's quite far up in high society.
A rich chica wants to go to Vienna? Well, I don't know.
I'm sure somebody is looking for this Klafter. Otherwise, she'd get on a train.
If they catch us, it's la muerte para nuestros amigos.
However, fortune favors chutzpah after all.
Al diablo. The river giveth, the river taketh away. Vámonos.
What happens next?
So, what's now?
Now go get the lady, and we'll meet at Port Praga at night. But tell that Klafter of yours that it ain't gonna be a tea party.
Adios.
Let me look. Ooh. Let's listen to the music. What do we got? Can't hear anything. Unfortunate. Oh, they just called this dungeon. Well, we can look at a poster. The world would be a better place if we all practiced restraint. Javier wouldn't have gotten himself into the affair with the Gordon sisters. The sisters wouldn't have wanted to bludgeon him to death. And I wouldn't be in this ring as a stand-in. And what do we have instead? Pain. Is there anything else? I like that one. Moving on back here. I wonder what would have happened with our bet, because if we bet on Javier, he didn't actually fight. It was us. Oh, we've been locked out. Well, although we have this mission, I really would like to check to see if does this— oh wait, hold on. I need the map. Let us go find our other outfits. Very important. Very important. So they're meant to be new and classy. Outfits are a top priority indeed.
Hold it, Tempermancer, for I am White Roman.
You have an outfit? Wait, that one?
You are Victor Shulsky, son of Shrudmieszcza. Your family is famous for its powerful Tempermancers.
Okay, before we do that, how do you know this?
You seem to be well informed. I wonder where your knowledge comes from.
It is a mystical knowledge that connects the minds of all Tempermancers.
There's a feather like
So,
me.
You are not denying that you are you.
I am me. I am the most powerful.
I am the most powerful of the entire family.
This will make you a worthy opponent. This city is too small for two masters of temperamency. I am a master of temperamency, White Roman, and I challenge you to a duel. Everything is at stake.
Everything?
The winner will be declared King of the Temperamancers.
Our pride will not let us turn him down. Relinquish the title. We were asking for a Thaumaturge versus Thaumaturge fight earlier. I don't think Victor's flaw will let him agree to relinquish, so instead it is time. The duel.
If you insist.
The memorable moment is here. To me, devoted visitors. To me, salutors.
Oh, God.
That's about what I was expecting. And he's got a gun. I mean, that time I was like, I just want to see the outfit. Does he have a grimoire? He brought a gun. He brought a gun to a salutor fight. Okay, who actually have the least? What do we have? Explosive shell, inflicts damage, reduces focus, planned hit, furious hit. And you're weak, okay. Resistance, we have to deal with that first. Invulnerability. It's your fastest, actually. And then give him a bit of a smack. Get our perfectionism up. What was your plan here? Really, what was the plan? We'll get the healing before we are gonna take a few blows here. I have to be careful with losing this much focus. It'll take you down after all this. We have to be careful of what we're losing there. Now, 40. I would like to do the... Okay, full... Okay, we'll go for Lilac here. Do that one. Down he goes. And let's get some of our focus back. Could do a cool hit on you if we do that. You want... We'll just get this suffering on you. concussion. Oh, we have to be careful of focus though. To store our focus, let's reduce your focus a little bit. Let's swap and have you do 7. That. We'll see if you can get the 45. Yeah, honestly, I feel bad for these dudes. Okay, there we go. Okay. I know I punched you hard, but can we have a conversation? Yes.
That you also took a valuable and instructive lesson from us.
I accept the title of King of the Tempermancers. I would suggest that neither you nor your salutor strain yourselves anymore.
Your triumph is temporary, Victor Shulsky. I have not yet said my last word. I will find you when you are ready for the next fight.
That's what I'm afraid. The things people come up with.
Okay, now to the tailor. Although I want that hat with a feather in it. For Victor, I mean. I have my own feather. Three shirtless dudes next time. I mean, yeah, we have 4 salutors right now. We could go for him against 3, or him with 4 other shirtless dudes. Let's see what cool new outfits we have unlocked. We will unlock. Hello, Mr. Taylor.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you are getting at, but the collection still seems to have some missing pieces. Please, keep looking. We need bold concepts, unusual combinations. I'm counting on you. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
We get, oh, haughty colors. Snobbish pattern.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Who's coming up with these names? Oh, I like the blue. Oh, it's denim. A coat made of this new kind of fabric. Denim, which may prove shocking in these parts. I still like the, I mean, that's pretty bright. The denim jacket though. I like the houndstooth. I like the houndstooth. Let's see, do you wanna... There may be too many patterns. Maybe we'll go for the modern look. Let's see. It's more my personal taste. I do like the cooler colors. Victor, he seems to prefer the warmer. A lot of the UI sort of suits the... UI sort of suits the more reddish tones. Look, there's even like a red reflection in his hair. Oh, we can actually try them on in here. Oh, there are 10 fashion magazines, so I guess these are all gonna be... I wish it would say... Find the tailor inspiration. Well, there's still a red. Will this... There another... Will it give us another point? Maybe we can unlock one more. No, it's not giving me any more. It does say that there's something, but... if we're not getting a quest marker. Maybe, I'm still a little unclear how these quests work, but I do seem to find them as we go on. Maybe we need to talk to the tailor again. I guess we can check since you have 2 magazines. I mean, I already gave the first magazine, but... I did the first magazine earlier, I
Mr.
thought.
Shulsky, come in. What's new?
Something continues to elude you. Keep searching.
I
Okay.
won't bother you.
All right.
Okay. So what do we have? So I think I'm gonna finish up there, but let's just take a review of where we were. Taylor's Dilemmas, Memory Horizon. But some good progress today. So next we'll actually be doing the smuggling. Have to figure out what's the episode title gonna be, since I didn't have one at the start. Something about a boxing match, I suppose. Shadow Duel, Fabulous Shadow Duel, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm still surprised that the prideful answer was to not fight. I'm curious how that would have... A lot of these where I'm curious sort of where the dialogue goes. There. What happens if you say no, or they would have fought you? But it made our new social links happy. Met some cool characters. Got to see the worst boy. Very important. I guess it could be the worst boy returns. All in a day's work for Viktor Shulsky. And I have to say, I love... Oh, the pride option would have negated your shiny achievement. That is true. That is true. I should look at the achievements, see where we end up. I have to say, I love Viktor's dialogue. It is a very interesting experience where this character is very clearly defined, yet I still have the option to do things that I don't think he would do. So I actually have a lot of amusement by just the way he... Whatever the situation he has, he will take a shot at his father. The line earlier where he's making the comparison to the Wright brothers was very uncalled for. Before you go, I should ask you this sooner. Are you actually okay with general questions? I do tend to prefer, like, focusing on the game. Just personally, but sometimes they are, if there's, like, not very much going on. General questions are okay, but generally, that's just my style of streaming. But thank you for asking. I'm not that bothered, but it just is my sort of style that I prefer, is focusing on the game mostly, but there is sometimes I need things to talk about. Although for this game there isn't a whole lot of... Sometimes there's some running in between, but there isn't a whole lot of downtime, I don't think. It's good to consider. I like being able to talk about... I know we joked about calling it the world building, but what we've learned, what the mysteries are, what the characters are. Just the writing in general. No worries, but thank you all for joining me. I'll be streaming more Fallout in a few days, so I'm excited for, and we'll be doing a Limbus stream later in the week, and then I guess we'll do more I don't know exactly what my schedule is for the rest of the week after that. I may have to shift some things. But again, I really appreciate everyone hanging out with me, especially with my more unusual game choices. But thank you, and I hope you looking forward to Heathcliff's skills very, very, very much. But again, as always, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.